Hello, everyone. I am officially properly live after a bit of experimenting. Like, what exactly am I going to be doing tonight? Am I going to be making a video to talk about Detective Pikachu, or am I going to stream it? In the end, I decided to make my review, post it up, talk about the movie, talk about my thoughts on it, and then do a live stream answering maybe some fan questions or some ideas or my concepts on where I think the series should go from here at this point, or not just the films, like Pokemon as a brand, because I think in spite of all the problems this movie has, and believe me, it has a bunch. I do think this has potential to grow into a franchise because Pokemon is such a huge iconic brand that dominates so many mediums already. We have the smartphone game with Pokemon Go, we have the anime, we have of course the mainline games, we have all of the spin-offs, right? The toys, merchandise, just Pokemon, the manga. There is just so much that has led Pokemon to becoming the biggest thing in the world. I am not exaggerating when I say that Pokemon is bigger than Star Wars, and I, there's no word yet on how well Detective Pikachu did. But the thing about Detective Pikachu, and the thing I think I am taking away with this, seeing people like James Rolfe saw it, the Cinema Snob, Angry Joe, people who aren't necessarily big Pokemon fans. I think Detective Pikachu did exactly what it was supposed to do. It got normie audiences interested in Pokemon. So the sky is the limit here. I think Pokemon has the potential to expand into a proper, huge cinematic universe later down the line. Maybe not right away, but this is the beginning of it. They have, at the very least, refined what Pokemon look like in live action, how they act, how they behave around people, how they can be implemented in the background, just how they can be used for interesting shots or visual cues. This might just be seen as a test movie, so to speak. Maybe I haven't seen any word yet on how successful this movie is, but I think in the long run, this is going to turn out to be something quite successful. I'm very, very interested in seeing where the films go from here. Maybe we might actually see more effort put into the anime movies or whatever. And that's the big thing that I'm coming away with this. Where are the games going to go after this happens? Now that Detective Pikachu the movie is out, what can we expect from the games, and what can we expect from future Pokemon movies? I just wanted to talk about that with you and just sit here and talk about Detective Pikachu. So Detective Pikachu as a game differs pretty significantly from the movie. The plot is somewhat different, the characters are somewhat different. It has way less. It's way less dark. It feels a lot like the anime, or a more adult version of the anime, or it's like the anime if the characters sort of had to grow up and get real jobs, because they kind of mentioned that ooh, they have real jobs. You don't see a single Pokemon trainer in this movie or in the game, or in the game for that matter. In the game, you definitely don't. In the movie, you sort of do on TV. They kind of show you what Pokemon battles are supposed to look like. That is kind of the thing that I took away from the movies, that they can do Pokemon battles in live action now. They have the capacity to do that. So, ooh. Bum, 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 bum.